This is Nobody Wants to Die, which is a game that I was super interested in, that they dropped a trailer for like a month or two ago, and it's just out. I guess they didn't give us like a release date or anything like that, and I just figured out yesterday that it came out, so I picked it up. It's only $25, which it was on discount off rip because of PlayStation Plus, which is really sketchy to me. I don't know if it's just a really short game or if it's like half baked and undercooked or exactly what the deal is here. But yeah, it's out. So I'm pretty curious to see. I haven't looked at anything regarding the game other than the two trailers we got. Which one was a cinematic trailer and one was a gameplay trailer. Which let's see. Let's go a little Ouroboros icon. Performance, quality. Here. Okay, I think that's good. Let's just go. I'll stop yapping. Yeah, it's basically cyberpunk-esque genre. It's really loud. I'm sorry if it's really loud. I don't know if my audio is contrasting well there, but it's like a cyberpunk, probably like 2287 time frame. I don't know. It's like 200 years in the future. We're following a detective who had a near-death experience and is like solving cases through time manipulation, I guess. So, let's check it out.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality?
Yes.
Not anymore.
How'd you know?
Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another.
That's not dystopian.
Right. Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled.
Real.
The dream of immortality.
Interesting.
Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house.
Diabolical.
Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections.
Shell inspections.
And prioritize your well-being. Physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
I already love the vibe of this game.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Sketchy. Okay.
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
If it had. Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
What the heck? It's kind of got a Bioshock vibe to it. Who developed this? Let me look. Maybe I should have looked into this game a little more before I started playing it. Oh wow, what? She's not real. Okay.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking
Typical.
politics.
For real. New York Heckhounds. For the stubbornest, most talented... I can't read that. Oh, I've ever known. Coach TH6072231. Oh, there's a read. Duh. Okay, well, whatever. Ambrosia. Not really happy pills.
It used to get a bigger kick.
Suitable for all body ages. Contents 80 pills. So I assume he's partaken in this body swap. I really want to read that like fine text, but whatever. Last opened. Interesting. Great gesture from the great man Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition this Friday. Treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York residents thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Read on pages 3 to 5. Crisis? Pass or veto? Ghetto? Monkey. Sorry. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscriptions from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options, but has not ruled out a veto. Read on page 6. Scandal on TV. Drake star leaving the days of eternal life. The heartbreak behind the decision. A moral scandal and a body in which he does not feel like himself. Interview on page 2. Weather forecasters anticipate moderate air pollution, standard decontamination procedures apply, slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms, temps ranging from a low of 57 to a high of 62. That's pretty cold, all things considered. Oh, let's see what we've got. Oh. Okay, well. Alright.
Karen, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief? Yeah, I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at it. Can you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up!
Fuck. The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You know fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get here from that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So, I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Does have a 9 out of 10 score, but I really don't feel like that's worth anything. Is that the new one? Yeah, this came out like yesterday or the day before. It's brand new. Reviews look decent. Again, 9 out of 10. Unreal Engine 5. People on Reddit don't like it. But, I mean, people on Reddit don't like anything. Gotta be the worst windshield wipers conceivable. moonshine. More and more smugglers are getting caught.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
Oh, so he just straight up steals evidence and contraband that's taken. Oh, it's my gun. Doesn't really have... Oh, there are the sights. Why are the sights so small? Is that something like Blade Runner Cyberpunk? Yeah, yep. Yep.
Sullivan saved my ass more than once.
Can you honk? No. I think that's it. Body lending agreement number, blah, 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 for an indefinite period signed on this day, October 9th, 2329, at the Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City between James Cara, holding ID, blah, 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 hereinafter referred as the recipient, and the Office of Health, hereinafter referred to as the lender. Subject of the contract is the body, age 42, height 6 foot, weight 163 pounds, male, gray eyes, class E, discount 50% NYPD. Distinctive features: barcode on the right forearm, numerous scars on arms, legs, and torso. Subsection 1, the recipient is obliged to abide by the general rules of use regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. Subsection 2, the recipient is obliged to carry out all necessary actions to restore and or maintain full bodily functionality as specified in Annex 1 under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and or loss of right to use of the aforementioned body. Subsection 3, in the event of dismissal from the NYPD service, the recipient is obliged to immediately pay the balance of the employee discount for the lender's individual citizen's account number under penalty of immediate loss of right to the use of aforementioned body. This is one of 13. So I figure there's, I guess we don't have to read all that, right?
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Wait.
Why'd you do it then? Why don't you just die? Seriously. Restless Hands trophy.
Fucking lock.
Whoa. Times Square. Look at that. Wonderful.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
So they don't let you die. They literally just don't let you die.
James? Cara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott, Sarah, James Cara. Let me go pull some strings. Back it up.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats until now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
Really?
The case is closed. We were unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
I'm gonna take a moment.
What I need is somebody who treats the rules like more than just a piece of paper to wipe their privileged ass with.
Okay, I'm back. So we're best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. James, I suggest you find something else to wipe your ass with. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
She down here?
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah? You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Okay, so apparently our decisions affect the story, which gives this potentially replayability if they actually matter. I want to look and see what company made this game. I really like the setting, obviously. Like Noir, Cyberpunk City. You guys already know how I am with that. Downloading it now? Nice, man, nice. We'll look tomorrow. It's on sale right now for some reason. On Steam, it's $22. It only came out as $25. Critical Hit Games. Who did that? Who else? That sounds really familiar. Who else? What else have they made? So the dev team is Critical Hit Games. Interesting. So they're a Poland-based dev team, which I think Cyberpunk is too. I think Pondsmith is from Poland. At the very least, a lot of the Cyberpunk composers are Polish. Is this the only game that they've ever made? I could have sworn they sound really familiar. Their debut game. So this is their first game as a studio. Huh. So I guess if I really wanted to look, I'd have to see if maybe there's people that are part of the dev team that came from other studios. Because like I said, this has a bit of a BioShock vibe to it, but it could just be the simple fact that it's like retro-esque, you know, like early 1920s style. I mean, just look at the noir stuff. Move? I'm looking at something, man. Calm down. But yeah, I'll have to look into the names of Critical Hit, but sure. Okay, it's an auto driving thing. I was like, oh, maybe I can control the car. Purple Nurple. Okay. A little on the nose there.
Any goal is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Yeah, I just finished. Just random note. I just finished season 4 of The Boys, the finale. It was good. I'm not gonna give some like crazy in-depth review. I wish we had more out of season 4. Truthfully, like I know the entire point was to set up the narrative for season 5, but it kind of felt like that's all the season was relegated to. Unfortunately, it was just set up for season 5. But I guess that just means that season 5 itself is going to be at like 120% crazy capacity. It's like, it's good, we got a couple loose ends tied up, but they're all really minor stories. Like Frenchie and Kimiko, those guys got their little happy ending.
We got off on the wrong foot.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. Promises.
Great. Better than nothing.
It's the spirit.
I mean, we're on the job. Why would we drink, bro?
Much better.
Hopefully it doesn't do this a lot. We're a detective on the job. We're not going to drink. last thing we need is a compromised investigation because we wanted to indulge ourselves. It's the last thing to look at, right? Okay. I'll have to tinker with the sensitivity, but we need to get the gameplay first. The game looks great, though. The voice acting's okay, as well. I really like Sarah's. A detective must drink and smoke. Not while you're on the job, my friend. Okay, nothing over here. I gotta buy a drawstring bag for the gym. In need of a new body? Auction every Friday.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Being a real,
Sarah,
you're a real American.
we need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank
Do it when you clock
the
out.
package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, you can. Like Dirty Harry. That's great. You got the game? Sweet.
Badge is carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Victim mission location.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. It's supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck. You know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet. Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
There's been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud.
You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
You wanna tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
What?
Hi, at the moment. So, what's the harm?
No, I couldn't. That would be unprofessional, especially on a case this important.
Unprofessional. Right. Alright, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about.
I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Good being myself out on my own? Yeah, for real. Honestly. Trophy earned, Dark City.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Okay, I like this guy. YouTube's laggy.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
That's crazy. Green Tower. Alright. I really like the design of all this stuff. Love it. I don't really think we have access to any other buttons.
Shit.
James,
Jesus.
camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Hint node. Press. What do I need a hint? What if I don't want hints? Can I turn that off?
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not
Well,
for him.
yeah. You got me. Touche, touche.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
That's so sad.
Wait, are you screwing with me?
James, end of topic. Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
So I guess this Icarite stuff is like someone's actual essence. Arthur Boyle, the one who gave us eternal life, the last one who died is immortal. So they literally just don't let you die. How does that coincide with overpopulation? Where do they get the bodies that they switch to? Interesting. But yeah, my guess is that this Icarite stuff is like someone's actual soul or essence or the thing that makes them them. Interesting.
Is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They
Oh.
knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than
2012?
Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His
Maybe
body
not.
rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
Interesting. Synthetic gin, best before June 25, 29. Marcus Aurelius? That's crazy. Through ignoring what is in the mind of another, a man has seldom been seen to be unhappy, but those who do not observe the intricacies of their own minds must of necessity be unhappy. Marcus Aurelius, 121 D. 180, emperor philosopher who ruled one of the greatest empires in history. Meditations of a posthumous. Collection of his personal notes. It is a collection of universal and timeless wisdom, a signpost for all of those who wish to maintain a stoic, calm, and unwavering view of things in the face of adversity. Present there, Cyberpunk, the Marcus Aurelius philosophy.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old shell?
The first one.
That's bullshit.
Green, never
Which
doubt
does
yourself
not
and you will
change
chew
the fact that
great
even
things.
before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
Sketchy. Cool. His bicycle?
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch. It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
Alright, they're getting a little on the
No
nose.
wonder they don't teach this in school.
See, these people are completely like out of touch with our modern current time. Let's see, can we get up here? Let's see. I wanna keep investigating. I know Bro's body is down there, but so there's a body at the base of the tree.
He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused
No, I know the
Icarite.
body's on the tree.
Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
As
Yeah.
far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
Very true. Cigars.
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
I feel like we should, but I also think we shouldn't. I don't know. Who's gonna know? Nah, we're gonna stay professional.
Maybe a lot
Professional
of
run.
things, but I'm no fucking thief.
Oh, and here I thought you had no shame at all.
Shut up, sir.
Still not a fucking thief, though.
Good. Yeah, we're gonna stay. This is gonna be like justice run.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Yeah, no, we're gonna steal. We're gonna steal. What are these? Jars?
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home.
Aromatherapy
crazy.
helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy.
Really?
Sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I, can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence? I thought you had a stick up your ass about thievery.
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
It's kind of like...
I don't even know. Maybe there are mushrooms that smell like chocolate. I feel like raw tobacco might also have a scent of cacao, but I don't know.
It's like taking synthetic tobacco and smearing it on your fingers.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it a shot.
Chocolate doesn't smell. You just gotta get a dark enough chocolate. If it's like, the closer it is to like 100% cacao, the more it actually smells like chocolate. Or you can just smell raw cacao powder, but I don't recommend that. You want to be snorting cacao. I mean, some cigars have like a sweet scent to them. I don't know. I'm somewhere between like a cigar and a leather jacket. I don't know how I would describe the scent of chocolate. I guess
Like a leather jacket. You know those relic clothes from museums? Made from animals. Like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions?
Gosh, bro, I may as well just take it for her.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter and warm. And it fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, some smeared tobacco, a leather jacket from a museum, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay.
Hi, Star. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Trophy earned sense of mystery. Interesting. Well, hey, maybe that built us a little bit of rapport with her.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure.
Probably experimenting on
He
him.
helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
Oh, well, that answers that. Unless he's just theorizing. But let's be real here. Maniacal rich person that manages to round up a whole bunch of people, chances are they're experimenting on him.
That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
U.S. Declaration of Immortality in Congress, July 18th, 2137. Today is July 18th. What? Hold on a second. Oh no. That's diabolical. That's in, what, 113 years? 113 years from now, this will go into effect. 113 years from today, the Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. You went minecart riding with Louise? Oh. Oh yeah. Resident Evil 4 stuff. We take the following truth as self-evident, that all the people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights, and that those rights include the right to immortality, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. An indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is a universal and equal access to Icarite. Edward Green, George Boyle, Julie Smith, Thomas Jones, Rahi Vihan, Joseph Kumar, Khalid Adebayo, Stephen Jones, Timothy Stosky, Kataro Yamada, Kure Kanan, Alfred O'Connor, Richard Olson, Martin Ron Dawson, Holly M. Johnson. Sorry, Alfred. I almost read that as Alfredo. Cool, cool. How do we take a picture? I know there's certain pieces of evidence that they want us to take a look at. Look at that view.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
That is honestly really nice. I'd be terrified though. That level of height, being above the clouds, that's diabolically disturbing. This man was like infatuated with women.
He was
in an
clearly
artistic
trying to
way.
get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
I don't think we should burn these. This is still evidence. Friday, September 16th, 9:50 p.m. Dear Mr. Green, as requested, I am sending the list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people, after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of them relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What is the next move? Everything is ready. Oliver Jake, Murphy Noah, what? Oh, his name really is just Noah Lonely. Interesting. Jack, a bunch of names. A couple of these look familiar from the signing of that document. C. Steiner. That was our chief.
Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
Cold case. Trophy unlocked. Yeah. Our chief is big time corrupt. Just a broken space helmet.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
Sketchy. So this guy was like the equivalent of Saburo Arasaka.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't
Clearly.
seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Art tribute, immortality. Central Park becomes a museum full of works by the most eminent artists. Come and see for yourself. Gather family and friends starting October 25th, totally free. Why is it worth it? Monumental exhibits referring to the culture and tradition of the old continent not only inspire reflection on the past, but also radiate unwavering optimism about the future. The main theme of the exhibition is humanity's triumph over the ills of the past, over fate, chance, death, and time. Let's celebrate this victory together. All works have been selected under the supervision of the New York College of Art curators. The sole sponsor of the exhibition is Edward Green. Thank you on behalf of all citizens. What a nice guy. Okay, so maybe we need to gather this evidence first and then we can come back to that picture over there. I do remember there was a body at the base of the tree, at least in that artwork. What is that? Disgusting goop.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Probably not smart to touch it with your bare hand, but I'll take your word for it. Also, this was like in all the promotional material. Already investigated all that. Alright, Logan Paul time.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him, not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Looks like we don't have a choice. Where did we get this thing from? You can reconstruct fragments of the events based on the information collected. Hold L2 when the left bar is active. Hold R2 when the right bar is active. Hold L2 and R2 when both bars are active. What in the world? Reconstructor. The reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold L2 to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. If you have moved the indicator too far, hold R2 to return to the relevant moment of time. Okay, so L2 is perpetual rewinding then, right?
You've seen this.
What?
Hold R2 to move the indicator to the yellow area. I'm literally right there. What are you talking about?
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull it Sychorite and let's go.
Enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. Okay, this is kind of convoluted. I feel like I'm missing something here.
The Ichorites melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it or something. Just...
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega Code 112358. Suspected murder. The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
Okay. This is a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Is that the only anomaly zone?
The gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find a source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Must be behind the, that door we found earlier, that locked door. Just gonna cut to the chase here.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
That makes sense. Okay.
Open sesame.
Is that the only piece of evidence down there within the anomaly? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I just don't want to miss any clues if there are any more left. Looks like Greek. Man was big into philosophers, though.
You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how? That's... Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
Nice. I appreciate Mr. James's character here. For a what? Something was over here, I think. Maybe? No? Oh, I lied.
I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree, too.
Some enjoy that.
Green's signature. Did he paint this?
He's had some time to learn.
Oh, it looks like its battery drains over time. Alright, I guess we're going back to square one.
The main transformer's on the floor.
That took me way too long to figure out.
Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up a short circuit.
Karen, what are you doing?
Submitting a formal complaint, Chief. It's impossible to work under these conditions.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop the shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me.
Pronounced murder.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. There's a whole brain's injury to and
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
Shut
I
up.
should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an incorrect rule, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. Found a file. It's got your name on it.
Name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP. Along with the suicide.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
This word all stinks. It's not just Green's rotting corpse. Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables. Okay, is this some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the
Ouroboros.
encyclopedia.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Ah, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks. Pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop. What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. No fuses.
Womp womp.
Where'd he go?
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
Shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it.
Something went off here. Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Prose of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant.
What?
How long did Green get psychiatric treatment?
Looks like he's officially been in therapy for 156 years. According to statistics, that's pretty much normal for people who've lived as long as he has.
It'll be worth checking the file to see if he mentioned anything about a suicide. Probably some kind of relic.
Pocket watch?
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Matched to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast. He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. Blood. I'll come back to that later. Someone must have pushed him. Trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here.
Bro, what?
This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
What? Oh, that's okay. I don't like this. Like memorize the pattern there. Bad place to stand, I guess.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
Say go-go gadget plot device.
Walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
My bad. Whoops.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
Weird.
Oh, look at that. Tracks connect.
So I guess he had his face slammed on the ground and then they did the whole loop around. Sketchy.
You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
Jeez, it's taking so long to analyze.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The Reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then. Stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. Tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. Cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
something here.
Looks like a little Ouroboros thing.
I've lost visual.
Oh, yuck. I assume it's this man's wife.
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Well, good thing we didn't burn those papers.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
Looks like we missed something along the way.
You'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top. Wow. Key to the city. I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
Like we missed something along the way, but that's okay. Sorry I've been quiet, I guess. Probably should be giving more commentary, but they do be yapping.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Who's afraid of green
the
trophy
gut of a
earned?
body not my own. I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
How is it personal? I don't understand what he means by that. It's a nifty little way of going about the gameplay, but it's kind of confusing. I don't know.
Our burning stench of synthetic tobacco fills the staircase, almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
I feel like I missed something, or I don't know. Like I don't understand why some of the dialogue is locked. Like the last line I said to that Sarah lady. That's insane. U.S. military simulator. Your body is property of the government. Diabolical. I do wonder what I missed, though. I'll probably go watch someone's like concurrent playthrough as I go through this. myself. Take back our bodies. I'll give back our bodies.
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve it. Take your hands off me.
That's crazy work right there. Can we just knock? All things considered, we have a pretty nice apartment.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
And if I don't? Dear James, we'd like to invite you to our familiarization party for Frank's new body. We are meeting at our house, 7 p.m., October 26th. Please confirm, and we hope to see you then. We don't want to pass each other on the street like strangers, do we? Soundtrack's pretty good.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Player of the Year.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
My man's got Lucio's gun up in here, bro. That's crazy work. I was gonna say, that's not a half bad view, and then I realized, yeah, probably not. It makes a little more sense. Patio over here. Can I find anything cool?
Icarus Skybar. Usually flies over Manhattan. Only the elite are allowed entry.
Like Blade Runner? Yeah.
Last bottles of real scotch up there.
Icarus is such a ironic name. Hopefully we get to bring one of those down before the end of the game.
Sun turned out to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it.
This is so insane to me. I love this. This is awesome. It's like some Blade Runner 42 looking scene right here. I would be terrified.
I miss this site. In the first days after changing into this shell, the shakes were so bad I couldn't come out here.
I think it'll look better on your PC, yeah, probably. I don't mind it though, this is fine. It looks great.
city sprawls in every direction. It's only a matter of time before it starts devouring itself. This infernal racket is the pulse of the city, the main artery leading to the CTC itself.
Train. Oh, this is awesome, though. Did some real great work for the design. It's making my palms sweat just seeing how high up we are. That's terrible. Back in we go. I feel like a little rodent.
President, calm people down. Promise to veto, and then what do you do? He signed as... You hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
Dear Mr. Carr, congratulations on getting a new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. At the same time, we want to present you with a list of documented ailments, defects of your new shell. Lactose intolerance, bronchial asthma, and scoliosis. Allergy to heaven nuts, charocaprica, cocoa aroma. What the heck is that? That's not real. Hypertension. We wish you many happy years in your new body. That's insane.
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that. I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. It wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage.
That's crazy. She's pretty. Oh, this man perpetually looks like he's really old, though. Like, if you look in there, I guess probably stress and all the drinking and smoking.
One of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
That's insane.
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
Probably his old partner. Brian. They have a son?
As usual. Finally.
Kari? Sketchy.
kick to the shin, and a quick right jab to the nose.
Before you swung that foot, you'd be picking your teeth up off the floor. 1-0.
Goofy.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
So I wonder what happened to the original guy. Sketchy. It says like the original Icarite or something.
Moving there or what? Get out.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board. How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
What is that?
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
Diabolical.
Sarah?
How's the job going?
To complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet-talk me. Do you think I don't know why the Chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the Chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
I'm really not sure exactly what it is we're working with here. Does it really matter where you place him? I'm kind of confused.
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving? It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
Oh, I guess we just interconnect them all from there. I got you.
This is quite a lead.
Who's doing the beating? Fucking ghost?
There's no question. What else do you need?
A lot of money, promotion, happiness.
That's after we've solved this case.
How lucky I found you. Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green Zickerett up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself. I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Oh, nice. Got that. Okay. Well. So, who would want him dead? We don't know yet. How did he die? We can at least try to answer that one a little more competently.
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine. And guests. What do we know about it?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests. Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything. He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if Green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
What?
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing. I would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? I guess which one is the best friend? I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
We need more than that.
The explosion. And the fire.
We need more than that.
Okay, she needs to win that. Alright, understandable. That seems sketchy. What is it all?
Substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah. How did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No. I don't think so. No. That would be...
What? Unethical?
How the perpetrator administered the poison.
Hey, you can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great. You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure. Whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age.
Nice. Okay. It's hard to like communicate what my thought process is here, but I figure if he had some kind of drugs in his system, it probably interacted with the fire and the sparking and stuff, and it caused his Icarite to burn, which I guess is supposed to be a very rare or difficult occurrence to make happen. Okay, so for motives, let's see. Can we just do nothing with that for now? Nothing. No. I'm gonna wait on that then. Okay. We could assume that the woman that he was with was someone else's lover, someone that he considered a friend, which is where that pocket watch might come into play. Okay, I guess not. Never mind. Dead on arrival. Worthless for now. Two people didn't tell the day he died. He was smuggling a psychiatrist, could either have a motive.
Looks like something we can build a case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
Former smuggler might have dosed Green with a poison that destroys Icarite when missing the murder weapon. sketchy. I guess the presence of gunpowder is all we have to work off of. Why not? Okay, understandable. Oh, wow. Really? So I wonder if we get this incorrect, what happens?
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene?
Whoopsies.
They'll put us in jail for this! Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now, before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Big dub. I don't know. I feel like there was a better way to piece all that together, but not much I can do. We could have very well missed other pieces at the scene
island
as well.
with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
It's actually kind of a nice apartment, all things considered.
Your herm coat?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got
Reminds you of
evidence
Altered Carbon?
illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like we should wait. I don't know. We can play it by the book and just send it, but I'm thinking. Did I see it? No. All right, let's play the tape here, right? So we attach it. I don't know how their court system works, but like if we compare it to modern day stuff, if we have a piece of evidence that we attained illegally, it's not going to hold up in court, regardless, right? So I guess at that point, we just play the long game. If for whatever reason they allow us to, I don't know, quote-unquote, attain it legally, and we therefore, like, oh, hey, we found this thing, and in all reality, we already had it, then that might help. I don't know how it would affect things if we sent it right off the bat, though. We don't want Sarah to get in trouble, because apparently she's our only friend at the moment. We'll just have to wait.
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later.
I know that's not necessarily by the book, but I feel like I'd rather not lose the one person we have.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free-riding in the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost.
I'm still confused. Is it actually illegal to die?
These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample, you were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
Whoever that print belongs to, that's our murderer?
Maybe. A person of interest, for sure. It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
I wonder how often we get to do this little board thing. It's kind of cool. I like it.
And these are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
Sounds like they're dropping freaking bombs outside with that.
Hi, James. I'm calling unofficially. Not as a boss, but more like buddy. Okay? The documents you found in Greenfields. You know it wasn't anything significant, right?
Hey man, it's in the Fed's custody now.
You mean to tell me that Green kept documents that mean nothing on his desk the day he died?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
They also said top secret on them, but hey, whatever.
Understand it. James, listen. I just need to be in certain, relationships to keep my finger on the pulse, to react to something.
And so on. Sure.
What have you done with them?
I hate the fact that half these are locked. I'm probably gonna watch someone else's playthrough of this game. I have to figure out who else is playing it. I don't know, I have not watched like a gameplay playthrough in probably a long time. I don't know, it could be like 5-10 years. Not consistently, at least. I don't know if we should tell him.
I wouldn't take anything from a crime scene.
Really? You couldn't change it?
Oh no! I'm going through this blind. I'm just gonna follow up with, like, after I finish streaming, I'm gonna go back and watch up to the point where I'm at. Yeah, no. I just mean I'm gonna watch up to the point where I'm at in the game. I'm not gonna be looking ahead. I'd rather have it all fresh. I don't like knowing things as I go into games.
Take care of them. I have to do everything myself. And remember, we're waiting for the report.
Look for clues. I'll just look for clues on the game. I'm only simply going to watch and compare the things that I've already done. Again, I don't want to have future insight into the investigations. I'd rather do it all on my own. And if I miss something, then that's on me.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Did you see Altered Carbon? No, I have not. Harmful for Icarite? Interesting. Was that the unknown substance? Current body owner Dmitry Kovalev. Interesting. Got ourselves a bit of a Russian name there. Need to watch it? Look it up. I'll check it out.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? We have to get to him. Are you in? Can I count on you?
Look, James, I admit, you were right. This is pretty damning evidence. But Kovalev never leaves Icarus.
Right. And to get in, we'd have to be a big fish. One of the biggest.
Exactly.
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Look, a plot convenience.
James,
Freaking
did you hear the
soundtrack is
announcement?
awesome.
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The news
It's a
feed said
TV
it
show,
crashed
right?
into a building, and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a go. No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Too late, huh? It's also not the proper form of two, but these guys are Polish, so maybe English isn't like native. I have noticed that the
was named Icarus. Met its end fittingly. I
cereal.
didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky in
Irony.
my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
Yeah, some of the subtitles don't match up. But again, if they're Polish, I don't know what they're all natively English speakers. I don't really care. I'm just pointing it out. This is their first game after all. It is really good so far though. I'm enjoying this. Oh wow, wow, what in the heck? Am I inside that blimp thing?
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
There's no like shooting and stuff, which is what I thought it would be. Is it solely like investigation stuff? I don't mind that either. I just thought it'd be like shooting at people too. It's like a glorified puzzle simulator, which is not a bad. I'm saying that.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your position. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, leave this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
I say that not in a negative way. Even though it sounds negative, I don't mean it in a negative. I think it's just gonna take some getting used to. It's a very unique playstyle if you never played many games like this. Freaking vinyl over here. Looks like standard vehicles didn't survive the test of time, but vinyls did. I mean, heck, vinyls made a comeback once. I guess history does repeat itself. Oh wow, that's diabolical. So our guy has asthma and scoliosis. How did this man get to this point? I don't understand. Like, we're actually unironically inhaling fire fumes, and we have asthma. We would literally be keeling over right now. A great gesture from a great man at Evergreen Sponsors in short. We already read this. Right at the start of the game. Why do they have newspapers, by the way? There's like no trees. How are they making that? I wish we could jump. Can't jump because we have scoliosis, but we can climb a giant crashed blimp and get there in a span of like 2 seconds.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their
Oh, you're
deaths
right.
tell me more than their lies would.
James,
That is true.
evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little
You'll
late
like it
for
all.
that. See for yourself.
I do hope we get to meet this woman.
Shit. What the fuck?
Sarah.
Question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Is Kovalev among the victims? Among us? Okay, well. So maybe this is it. There's just like one central area that we investigate and we just continue piecing the clues together.
How about this unicorn guy?
Seriously?
That's crazy.
No, it's not him.
Unicorn guy. But he was stabbed in the head. It looks like. I don't know. We're in the cringe compilation.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
That's insane. So body shaming has withstood the test of time.
At least it sheds some light on the matter.
Take these pictures.
Of this bar costs more than the place itself.
That's all that's left of the bar. So I was late for the ride.
Yeah, too bad you missed your chance to die screaming in a fire.
You know the feeling when you're not even aware something exists, so you don't need it, but as soon as you see it,
Pouring from a bottle is such a hard job.
that's how much you drink.
That's not him either.
Drenched in his own blood.
This isn't Kovalev.
Shit, I can't find it.
Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
Are we gonna have the power for this? Just we're in the middle of Brooklyn.
Loss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them.
Okay.
Smashed the inside. The content should survive. Shit, did you recognize this?
Same as green.
Ouroboros symbol.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
It is the definition of curiosity killed the cat.
Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Looks like he was already charred beforehand. Jesus.
What a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Oh, but why is he already burnt? Oh. So the fire started over there. This isn't the first area of ignition. Oh, well, I guess we're reconstructing over there too. I guess there's just a specific like sequence of events you have to do things in. Because I remember seeing two other things over here. So I guess we have to reconstruct this entirely first and then go from there. I wonder if that locks you out of investigating other sections. Oh, okay. He ran from the bar. Duh. I'm stupid.
Sounds like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The
John
third one in
Park?
the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demmer.
Fucking
Demmer.
Well,
It's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
intentional burning of this little man. His rib cage.
Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit goes under UV light, yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge.
Oh.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was? Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all.
Good shit.
Scarf.
Oh,
I
scarf.
saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
Girl.
It's
Who's
a
with?
scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar. Identical.
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
Brain.
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Okay, I was able to reconstruct something like a second ago. What the heck? There's a barcode in this
I
thing.
see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. We won't find anything. This asshole works for the government.
out some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
One could say.
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
They can. Minimum to maintain the proposed plan of the oil gains 75% financing from the city budget. The rest will be collected from private shareholders and members of the foundation. Profits will be split 50-50, up to and including 2350, an increase of 15 to 20% in body subscriptions as a must. Proposition increased by 1 to 1.5% per year. CTC may accept an additional 5% fee on every body bid, but only if handled by way of separate crisis management fund held by Park and Boyle. In any other case, 2% is a maximum. Depending on social perception and the national economy, the proposal to lower the free body subscription cutoff to age 19 by 2370 should be carefully considered. Subsequently, the next 30 years will show us whether it's possible to go one step further, ultimately lowering the cutoff to age 18.
Their plans will have to wait. It'll be years before they're back on their feet after the transplant, especially if they go down with this airship.
Are you going to download their Icarites?
Even if I wanted to, I don't have time for that.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
Turn on the UV lamp. Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he's spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Same one that set Park on fire.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, leading like a faucet.
Seems like he was attacked or something. Sorry to go nuclear with it. Bruh. For real?
Someone shot him.
Chief will probably file a suicide report no matter what. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
For a what? Oh, I see.
Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basment.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. He works for Phalanx.
Miller's livestock. He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Right in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basment.
I still remember there was a point where it would have let me reconstruct something on that guy, but who knows, maybe it was just that entire incident, that's all. Let's see if we can trigger something else here.
What do you think?
Accidents happen to people. It's bad luck.
I'd say his luck was a little worse than bad.
Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance. Came from someplace else. This must be losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
Ads in the city are deadly effective.
James, I'm begging you.
Got something on his neck.
Check it out for me, would you?
It's, one of ours. Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
Sketchy.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
Yeah, so he was injured before the ball came through.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks.
What do you think of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. Must have come from there.
Between someone shot him and the scene at this point. Oh, he fell. It's like the guy up there shot at him.
Got hit in the air. Had a hard landing. That guy, he kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Oh, whoops.
Whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. I'll identify him later.
Nailed him right through the head.
Logan Paul simulator.
Damaged. Maybe somebody's initials. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
Guess they don't even know what Swiss cheese is. How tragic.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
It's funny that they're making fun of it, because he's literally doing that, like, in between segments. That's interesting. Oh, wow, okay. For sure, for sure.
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay. Lockwork, let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body. Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James.
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
We really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on. How can we connect?
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
That's crazy. I think that's it, with the exception of whatever's over here.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Interesting. Give me a second. Alright, sorry.
His own people.
First he took out Green, and he's after the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
Scorched earth.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. Finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all Just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. Got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy.
Another suicide?
Who he stabbed in the head.
Chief's concerned? Without a doubt. We've got
Knew
Kovalev's
it.
prints in the handle of the knife.
Called it. Called that. Yes, sir.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zacharite's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun.
Makes sense. Empty holsters.
Impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something.
Take a dynamite.
New.
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Another one.
How much did he have?
Seems like he wanted to cover his tracks. If I had to guess.
We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Oh, wow. Word.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
It's like green stuff from the first murder
Got
scene.
hit again.
Maybe it's not. Oh, it's just blood. Hold on. Oh, I look green for some reason.
Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that.
Real.
Safe should work again.
Drinking? Nope.
Is it a real scotch?
You crazy? Go!
We probably shouldn't take it, but we're gonna take it.
The universe has presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait,
Grab that note.
there's something else there.
There's no time.
Grab it, bro.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
Alright, pal, let's go.
Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Alright, now which way's out?
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Brightness corpse. The one you missed.
How did you hack this?
Focus on the corpse that Kovalev wanted to reach.
Net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Why did Kovalev kill them? Did you help him?
Him or Green? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CDC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You must know something about me. Taking orders isn't my strong suit.
Then listen to your conscience. You know this is your only chance to punish a man who's above all. If you shoot through his Icarite, he won't instigate any more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet.
Oh man.
You gave time to people who really need it.
I really feel like we shouldn't. I don't know who this guy is, but he definitely doesn't have good intention, but I also don't like the fact that this piece of garbage is the one who's doing all this to begin with. I think ultimately we're gonna have to... he doesn't deserve to live, but it's not gonna be me that does.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank? You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
I don't like this guy. What kind of Bioshock super agent is this?
No guts. Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks?
Come get him yourself.
Is a chance for some justice.
We're not gonna do it. I don't like this guy. I don't trust him. I feel like this is probably a big choice to make, though.
Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you?
Reverse psychology won't work.
Pull the trigger.
Do it yourself.
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes,
Real.
you are. They own you. You proved it.
Okay, Redditor, come do it yourself.
You hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Shit.
James, you have to get out of there. The damn door! Icarus is about to go down!
Almost.
Eyes and Icarus.
Got my not-so-great body and a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Let me see. I think we should get to a point of auto-saving. I think we should get back to our apartment now. I think we'll call it there.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to Green with a big fat bow.
We're supposed to send the Green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. Alright. You listen, and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner out.
Sketchy. What'd you miss? I don't know. Some guy was trying to have me kill another corpo rat, which I mean I wanted to do, but I don't want to serve whoever that stranger's goals were. He can go do it himself. He's so bent on justice.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
He's trying to hide something, pretty obviously.
There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price.
He's rolling around in bed with Green,
No doubt
so...
about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Some depraved bastard, driven with gold, so disconnected from the rest of humanity, he thinks he can kill whoever he wants, whenever he feels like it. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason.
I don't like any of these.
I'll tell you one thing for damn sure. If I knew where to look for that prick, fucking nothing would stop me. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat. When my whole world spins out of control and flies apart. No matter how hard I try to keep it together. Oh,
the heck?
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
Yeah, I never understood that. Like, why all these bougie, real expensive restaurants give you, like, nothing in terms of serving size. I guess it's probably part of their weird rich people experience, but truthfully, half my experience is eating the food.
Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers. Old said, man's a classic, a true professional. He'll use any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from.
I guess that's it, right?
Yeah, bruh. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
I mean, it's hypercritical. Okay, now I think that's it. I'll be right back in you 1 second. Okay. Sorry. Returned.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question. Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. This, I understand.
Crazy that acid rain stuff.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case. All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Probably a key card to some kind of hotel room. Or I guess just a place in general. Probably a key.
Fuck's sake. Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
Edward Green dead? We've received information from unofficial sources about the possible final death of Edward Green. Not a single case of unsuccessful Icarite transplantation has happened in over 100 years. So what could be the cause of this tragedy? Controversial law with no veto. The president, despite previous inmate promises, did not veto the bill set to reduce free body subscription cutoff. I don't know if we talked about it. Yeah, they already did. Oh well. L plus ratio. Do we have to drink one of these? Is that like the ultimatum here? I think drinking is like the move forward here.
Sweeter than perfume.
Old fashioned.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
She doesn't want to talk to us, if I had to guess.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it. And these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
No.
Boundaries still exist. You may not cross them, but some people are just evil, and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards, and Only other bastards can understand them.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good people in the world? And they include us?
Let's hope so. Otherwise, we're in deep shit.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit. Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
I manage. Slight shivering, nothing else. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
It doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city is co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
The capitalist's wet dream turned out to be our destiny. So fucking great.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but... Damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Oh boy.
Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Scottish vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What
are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Everything hurts! I'm dying! It's desynchro. Where are my pills? Somebody get me my pills!
What's his fucking problem?
Who are you? Where am I? My head's full of burning clouds, the blue bananas, the snails!
This doesn't seem like the guy who fled Icarus. This seems like some mental ward reject.
Pathetic. Leave him.
Poor fucker makes me want to get back into therapy.
Easy.
James, are they gone?
Yep.
Are you okay? Thanks for faking it. You saved my ass, too.
Don't mention it.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Wait. We still have to talk about the investigation. There are a few things that bother me.
Well, keep it short.
Kovalev is central to both cases. We need to figure out his motive.
If you look at the pieces of the puzzle carefully, there's something about everyone that doesn't fit, right?
Exactly.
I think I know what it is. It's paranoia. You know the saying, the sleep of reason produces monsters? Put down the vodka and rest. It'll pass.
Beg your pardon. It's not vodka. It's the Scottish heritage.
Put the damn booze down. Even more so if it's evidence from Icarus.
Evidence. Clue at most. Besides, it's all because of that damn body.
Ugh, nonsense. Mental problems, along with identity, character, and memory, are written in Icarite. If you don't solve them, you'll transfer this whole mess to the next shell.
You like all these theories, huh? Things you've got no idea about?
Shit. Just wanted to talk a little, that's all.
Causes like a massive accident. Trophy earned altered states. Look at that. Far Cry 3 remaster? Win? Real dark, real evil, real quick.
Great job.
What if when we meet Sarah, it's her in our previous life body? I never really thought about that from I feel like that's going to be a little twist. Okay, but yeah, I kind of misunderstood. So I guess if you die, your conscience fades, but they keep your body to implant another conscience into.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
Nice little segment.
I shouldn't be driving like this. Sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
That was the autosave. You got nail trophy. Give back our bodies, really? So rude. Alright. Well, I think we'll call it there. This is a pretty good game. I don't know how long it is, I guess. That's kind of my question. I mean, it was $25, so I have to assume it's kind of short. I don't know the specific length, but I figure we're probably at about a halfway mark if it's as short as I'm thinking it is. But yeah, I figure we'll probably have like 3 or 4 more investigations. Hopefully we give them 2 or 3 segments of just random stuff to do. But yeah, it's a lot less like action-y than I thought. Definitely has an indie vibe to it, I guess. I don't know if that's technically an indie company or what, but it's good. The world is really nicely made. I guess I kind of was hoping for more, but I mean, the game's not over yet. Who knows? Maybe we'll have like a shootout segment, but I don't know. In any case, no complaints. It very much reminds me of the original Blade Runner game. I forget the name of it. We played it on stream at one point, I think, which was good. But yeah, I guess no further comment. So we have this, we have Alan Wake, and we have Far Cry 3 as active playthroughs. Yeah, I don't know. We'll get to them when we get to them. Probably be another like week or 2 before I stream. We'll see. I don't think I'll have very much free time coming up. Maybe next week. I don't know what days off I have next week though. But yeah, we'll call it good. I made an exception to buy this game just because I really wanted it. I thought it would be different, but again, not bad. Unwise financial decision, but hey, it is what it is. It was only $20. Alright, well, take care guys. Stay safe out there. Catch you next time.